A question can sound harmless. It can sound intelligent. It can sound like someone is only searching for truth. But not every question is innocent. Sometimes, a question is not proof. Sometimes, it is the beginning of a story someone wants you to believe. A real question searches for truth. It looks at facts. It checks sources. It waits for evidence before choosing a suspect. That is how serious analysis begins. Not with a target, with a question. But a question can also plant suspicion. It can guide the audience before the facts arrive. It can sound like curiosity, while quietly pointing to guilt. That is where honest questioning ends, and narrative manipulation begins. There is a big difference between asking, "What happened?" and asking, "What if Israel did it?" One question looks for facts. The other points to a suspect before the evidence is there. One asks, one points. This is how it usually begins. Not with evidence, not with documents, not with investigators, with a rumor, a post, a whisper, a claim that spreads because it feels dramatic, not because it has been proven. Then the rumor changes shape. It becomes a question. Could it be true? Is someone hiding something? Why is nobody talking about this? The rumor did not become evidence. It only got better packaging. Then the question becomes a debate. People sit around a table. They discuss it. They react to it. They give it airtime. And suddenly something with no proof starts to look like a serious public conversation. Then comes the final step. Rumor becomes question. Question becomes debate. Debate becomes theory. Theory becomes blame. And by the time the facts arrive, the accusation is already living in people's minds. That is the damage. People often remember the accusation, not the correction. They remember the shocking headline, not the quiet update. They remember the suspicion, not the missing evidence. And when the facts are missing, Israel often becomes the shortcut. A crisis happens, a tragedy happens, a war happens, and before the evidence is clear, someone finds a way to ask, "But what about Israel?" So here's the test. Does the question follow the evidence? Or does it replace the evidence? Does it ask what the facts show? Or does it guide the audience toward a conclusion before the facts are known? This is narrative laundering. A rumor enters dirty. A question cleans it up. A debate gives it respect. And suddenly an accusation with no proof walks into the room dressed like analysis. Then comes the double standard. Blame almost anyone else without proof, and people call it reckless. Blame Israel without proof, and suddenly it becomes debate. That is not courage. That is a different rule book. Real analysis has rules. Who is the suspect? What is the evidence? What is alleged? What has been proven? What is still unknown? And who benefits from the rumor? Without those questions, analysis becomes theater. The answer is not to stop asking questions. The answer is to ask better ones. Questions matter, but questions are not proof. Motive is not evidence. And just asking is not a free pass to accuse. This is the Israel signal. We do not chase every rumor. We follow the facts. If you want sharp commentary, clear evidence, and the story behind the story, join us. Subscribe, share, comment, and follow the Israel signal.